Many winters ago, in the flourishing kingdom of Florella, the palace stood like a jewel upon the hill, its towers piercing the sky. Within these walls lived two princesses, Renee, the elder, and Gloria, the younger, each gifted with their own unique spirit. Renee was known for her daring spirit. She rode horses with the speed of the wind and faced every challenge with a smile. Gloria possessed a different brilliance. Her hands created wonders in the kitchen, and her heart carried a warmth that drew people to her. On a frosty morning, a mechanical dragon, built for sport, roared to life. Renee leapt forward, her eyes gleaming with competition. "Gloria, you won't be able to get me," she teased. Gloria smirked. "We'll see about that. Come on, dragon." Renee struck the final blow, and the dragon collapsed. "Yes, I won!" she cried, her cheeks flushed with triumph. The king clapped. "Marvelous, Renee," while the queen smiled. "My star, you shine brighter each day." Gloria stepped forward. "I knew Renee would win, so I made this, a combination of fruit crumble and apple strudel." The queen was amazed. "How did you manage this?" Gloria shrugged. "Renee says nothing is impossible if you try." "I'll beat you at polo too," Gloria sparkled. Renee laughed, but a flicker of unease stirred in her chest. As years passed, the contrast between them deepened. Renee's victories in sport were celebrated with trumpets and applause. She was the image of strength, her hair flying like a banner as she galloped across the fields. Gloria found her triumphs in quieter places, creating dishes that melted on the tongue and solving complex problems. One afternoon, they faced each other in a polo match. Renee mounted with ease, but Gloria's eyes burned with focus. The match was intense. Renee was powerful, but she kept looking at Gloria, waiting for her to falter. But Gloria did not falter. With a final strike, she sent the ball through the goal. "Marvelous, Gloria," the king exclaimed. Renee's smile faded. Her father's words stung. "Where was your focus today, Renee?" She had lost again. That evening, the palace glittered for a grand banquet. The king wanted his princesses to shine like the stars they were, but Renee's heart was heavy. "Why is it that Gloria copies me and then does better?" she whispered to her father. The king's eyes softened. "Please don't be so upset. I can't bear to see you like this." But Renee's thoughts churned. The banquet was interrupted by news of thieves in the forest. The king proposed a disguised army in a gold cart. Renee agreed, but Gloria suggested using dogs to track them instead. "It's foolproof," she said calmly. The plan worked perfectly. The court erupted in praise for Gloria, while Renee stood in the shadows. "I am not enough," Renee thought bitterly. "I lost again to my little sister. I can't do a thing right." Then Ursula approached her. "I have a potion that will make Gloria foolish, so her ideas will fail. It's your chance." Renee's hands trembled. "I can't do that to her." But Ursula pressed. "Tonight is a full moon. Take it." That night, Renee found Gloria in the garden. "You look tired," she said softly. "I made you an energy drink." Gloria smiled, unsuspecting. She raised the goblet to her lips. Renee's heart pounded. What have I done? At the next banquet, Gloria suddenly giggled during serious treaty talks. "No war, just dancing," she said. The hall fell silent. "Gloria, I am disappointed in you," the king said. Renee's triumph felt bitter. "Congratulations, Renee, you won," Gloria said brightly. Renee had wanted victory, but not like this. Later, Renee sat alone. "I want to undo the potion," she whispered. She couldn't let her sister suffer. Ursula appeared. "To save her, you must take the effect upon yourself. You will become foolish instead." "Fine, I'll drink it," Renee said. "I cannot let Gloria suffer for my jealousy." But Gloria entered. "I didn't drink it, Renee. I saw Ursula, and I knew my sister wouldn't harm me." "I'm so sorry," Renee sobbed. "I was so desperate to defeat you that I forgot to be myself." Gloria held her. "Forget it. I love you." Renee whispered back, "Jealousy ruins everything. I love you too." From that day, the kingdom entered a new era. The palace was no longer filled with rivalry, but with harmony. Renee and Gloria began to weave their strengths together. Renee led the guard, and Gloria nurtured the land. They became symbols of balance. The people saw in them the perfect union of strength and compassion. The king whispered, "They are stars, because together they light the sky." Love had proven greater than rivalry. The story of the jealous sister became a legend of redemption. Jealousy is a shadow, but love transforms it. Renee became an advocate for truth. Competition should inspire growth, not bitterness, she told the youth. Gloria added, jealousy is natural, but what matters is how we respond. Do we let it poison us or teach us? Years later, as they ruled side by side, Florella thrived. They were good individually, but together they were perfect. Beyond the palace walls, the land flourished. Renee strengthened defenses, while Gloria nurtured the soul of the kingdom. Renee believed courage was cultivated. Her presence inspired even the humblest to dream of valor. Gloria encouraged joy, believing it was as vital as steel. Her kitchens became legendary across the land. Their greatest legacy was the Festival of Unity, where the people celebrated the harmony of their rulers. Farmers admired Renee's courage. She rides like the wind itself, protecting us from harm, they said. Bakers praised Gloria's kindness. She brings sweetness to our lives, a reminder that love is the greatest gift. Scholars recorded their reign as a golden age, where jealousy, once overcome, became wisdom. Florella stood as a beacon, teaching everyone that rising together is the true path to strength. Renee often rode beyond the walls, her fearless energy inspiring those she passed. When a storm threatened the riverbanks, Renee led the guards through the night to build barriers. "Hold fast," she shouted. "Florella stands because we stand together." By dawn, the village was safe. Gloria, the gentle flame, taught that food was a language of love, building bridges with every meal. Her wisdom saved the villages during famine, warming hearts without ever burning them. Though their paths were different, they always returned to each other to share their stories. Gloria would listen patiently as Renee recounted her adventures, her garden a place of peace for both. They were mirrors for each other, reflecting strengths and teaching lessons only love could teach. Envy is a shadow, Renee admitted. If you chase it, you lose yourself. If you face it, you find your light. Gloria added, "It's not the feeling that defines us, but what we choose to do with it." Their reign was remembered as the Golden Age, a time when the kingdom prospered through unity. Bards sang, "Two stars in the sky, alone they shine, but together they light the world." Their tale became a parable of love. Jealousy is a normal emotion, but true strength is rising together. They proved that life is about building harmony, not defeating one another. When we embrace our gifts, we all shine. In the end, Florella stood as a beacon, a reminder that we are perfect when we rise together. And so, the legend of the twin stars continues to light the way for all who hear their story. May your own path be lit by love and the strength of those beside you. Until next time. True victory is found in the arms of those we love. The end. Florella, a kingdom of marble, gold, and the power of sisterhood. 2 princesses, 1 kingdom, a legacy that will never fade. Thank you for listening to The Legend of Florella.